Matthew chapter number 9, verses number 14 and 15. Then came to him the disciples of John, saying, Why do we and the Pharisees fast oft, but thy disciples fast not? And Jesus said unto them, Can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then shall they fast. Now, this question was an honest and legitimate question by the disciples of John. We are fasting. Even the Pharisees, Lord, are fasting. Why aren't your disciples fasting? In fact, what's going on? And Jesus had to break down to them. You think about the joy of a wedding reception. Everyone's having a good time, laughing and enjoying themselves with their company, celebrating the lives of these two individuals coming together. That's not a place for fasting and prayer, or prayer and fasting and consecrating yourself. Not at that particular moment. You know, it goes back to what Solomon said in Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter. There is a time and season for everything under the sun. There is a time for fasting, and there is a time for rejoicing. And Yeshua was letting them know here that this is a rare moment in all of humanity. God will never again be wrapped up in the flesh among men. These short 33 years. So they did not have to fast right there. That wasn't the moment. That was a time of celebration. You have God with you right there. But he will not be there always. Then it will be time to pray and fast and consecrate yourself and afflict your soul, as Leviticus the 23rd chapter lets us know. Because when you are fasting and praying, you are literally afflicting your soul. You are willfully denying yourself for spiritual matters. And that's what Christ was trying to let them know. This wasn't that season. This wasn't that time. But there will be a time. And notice here, once again, he is referring to himself as the bridegroom. Like we said before, Christ will refer to himself as the bridegroom several times. Why? Because he is the bridegroom. When we get to the book of Revelation, it talks about the feast. It talks about come to the wedding feast. This is Christ talking about himself as well. God, we give you glory and we give you honor. We praise you and we bless you in Jesus' name.